Hello, everyone, and welcome to Let's Write Steno. I am welcome to Sandra's stenography and shorthand dictations. I just did my podcast, so excuse me, just a little confused. But anyway, not confused anymore. I'm welcome, everyone. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Sandra's stenography and shorthand dictations. And if you have not viewed the podcast, please go over to Let's Write Steno, which you can find on most of the major podcast distributors, and take a listen to what's going on over there as well. I think I'll be putting some bonus material over there for you, just for you to be able to go and just listen. So, many podcasts already over there. Go over there, check it out, have a listen, and also don't forget to become a supporter over there by hitting the listener support. You can also support over here on the YouTube channel by clicking on the PayPal button, and you can also go to the Cash App, and you can find me on the Cash App at Steno Slayers 24/7. So there you go. No reason why you cannot donate to the greatest dictation channel and podcast in the whole world. Yes, I'm claiming that. Also, please, I'm still trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, and my screen is still acting kind of shady with me. So you can't even see the whole please help me get to 1,000 subs, because this picture is there and they still have yet to fix that for me. So please, if you have not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe today to the podcast, and please to the channel, and help me get to 1,000 subs. Today, real quick, I'm bringing you a quick video because, well, it might as well be quick. Most people don't join me for the live. But today is going to be a quick video on music in hospitals. I've already done this last night at 100 words per minute, but I have not released the video yet. I will be releasing the video sometime this evening before I go to bed. This one won't need to be released because I'm doing this. That one was done private. This one is going to be a public video. So this should be released as soon as YouTube decides to upload it, which they have been taking their time with that as well lately. Been having so many issues. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started. I'll pull up the dictation because, as I said, this is going to be pretty quick, people. Let's go ahead. Let me get the dictation up. A moment. And as I said before, this is going to be on music in the hospitals. You can use this for a test. It's going to be 5 minutes, so you can use it for a test if you like. I think it's 3 minutes. I'll see. I think it's 5. Either way, you can use it, please. However you decide to use it, please make sure that you're reading your notes, and please make sure that you are transcribing. Just writing is not going to get it. You have to read your notes and you have to transcribe. I have to say that. Okay, that's part of the whole gist of it all. If you're only doing one part, you're just cheating yourself. You have to do both parts. All 3 parts, actually. Okay, ready? Music in the hospitals will be writing today at 120 words per minute. Ready? And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's write. An analysis of the desires of people and the relation of these desires to the existing mood is worth studying. In normal life, most people want music in keeping with their present mood or humor. Also, in normal life, energizing and stimulating music is most often desired. It is a different problem, however, to determine the kind of music which should be given to the listener under given conditions. It seems evident that the existing mood of the listener is a minor factor. This does not mean that the differences in the listener's temperament, his experience, his familiarity with various kinds of music, etc., are not vital factors. It does mean, however, that the music has some dominant quality which awakens in the listener a characteristic response. The physiological increase or decrease of energy is directly dependent upon the music and is but little influenced, except in quantity, by the already existing mood of the listener. This point is particularly significant here. The reports from the use of music at Ward's Island say that after musical treatments, patients were less disturbed through the night, and the results show that the curative effect was at least prolonged for some time. Any stimulus which in waking life gives a pleasant effect rarely appears other than pleasant in one's dreams. Similarly, any stimulus which is unpleasant in waking life does not produce pleasant dreams. It is important, therefore, to make the last waking hours as pleasant as possible. The secret of much of the improvement which nurses are able to bring about in patients is very simple and yet one which is difficult to accomplish. By various means, the patient's mind is kept off his physical condition, just as hiccups and toothaches may disappear if the patient's mind is distracted to something else, so the body may improve when the patient's mind is taken from his suffering and pain. The substituted stimulus may actually prove beneficial. The intelligent use of music must be based not only upon a familiarity with the fact that music does not have an effect upon the listener, but a knowledge of the how and the why. The sensory effect is the most fundamental and the one which must ultimately lead to the most accurate physiological results. The imaginative, associational, and emotional factors must, however, be taken into account. We have entirely too few records of the use of music in various illnesses. All right, quiet for those coming up behind me who sometimes I used to lag too, so I'm always conscious of that. I always used to be kind of maybe 5 words right behind the speaker, so I needed that little extra time after the speaker finished speaking to just get those last 4 or 5 words down as accurately as possible because it makes the difference in a test. There you have this at 120 words per minute. I do hope that this was nice and gentle for you. No difficult words in there. So if you're writing truly at 120 words per minute, you should have been able to get that down. You should be able to type this up. You should be able to come back with your notes, listen to this, and see very few mistakes. It should be very clean for you. Okay. For those who are struggling to write 120 words per minute, that is just fine as well. We all do the best that we can, but I think that that would give you a pretty good gauge if you're writing there or not, if you're there or not. You really won't know until you read those notes. You really won't know until you transcribe this. That's just my honest opinion. So I hope everyone enjoys this. I hope this brings you some type of help. I'll also be bringing this back to you. I believe I should do this at 130 words per minute as well. But because it's taking so long for my videos to upload, I'm going to start keeping them a little short. And I may not be adding the anchor because it seems to, when I do the both of them together, I seem to get a little lag and something happens, like something's jamming up. So I'm doing them all separately. So these are going to be short videos. Thank you everyone for viewing the video even after it's uploaded. I know you're not here live with me because I can see and there's no one here, but that's okay. Thank you so much for watching afterwards. Don't forget to leave me a comment. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications so you will know when I do go live. And look forward to more dictations coming your way this week. We've got Jeffrey Dahmer coming, Jeffrey McDonald coming up later on this week. So look forward to that. I believe we are going to be on reading number 13. So we're getting right up there if I have my numbers right. So thanks, guys. Oh, and don't forget to give me a thumbs up. It always, all that stuff that you do helps the algorithm. Good night, guys. See you. Oh, peace, love, and steno.